Welcome to the official Windows 8 channel, and today we have our weekly review of a game that's available on Windows 8, the Windows Store. This week it's a game, and it's called Adera, A-D-E-R-A. It's free with a little, let's say, in-app purchase possibility, and you'll see why. You can play it free. If you want the best experience, you'll have probably to buy it, and you'll understand why in a few seconds. So Adera is a very interesting game. It's actually fun. I started playing and actually will probably play it and go through it and go to all of the chapters of this game. It's actually interesting. Adera is available in the Windows Store free of charge. So all you have to do is go into your Windows Store, go on the right side in your Chom's bar, just type in the search Adera, A-D-E-R-A, Adera, and you'll be prompted to Adera Lite. Don't take the Lite, take Adera. You'll be sent to the choices here, Adera Lite, Adera. Just click Adera and you'll be there. Just click the install button. It's a big game, 1 gigabyte, so if you have a slow internet connection it might take a long time to download. So a 1 gigabyte game. Once it's installed, it actually brings you to that icon, that tile, Adera tile that you see right here. And you click on that and it brings you to the Adera game, which is very nice. Graphics are nice, lots of dialogue. It's in multiple chapters. You have to be signed in your Xbox game account, which is free of charge. And basically it's different episodes, and you see I'm in episode 1 right now, but there's different episodes. So you have free of charge episode 1. If you ever want to play the other episode, then you have to do an in-app purchase in the game. So they kind of attract you with an episode, and if you like it, well, you'll have to buy the other episodes. And more today, that's what's happening. Companies bring you along into their games, and that's for all platforms. It's like that now. Be it Android or iOS on iPhone, iPad. You go into a free game and you want to continue or have the best experience, you'll have to have in-app purchase, and that's the way Adera works. They give you the first chapter free, so you play episode 1, but you'll probably want to play the rest, and so you'll buy episode 2 and 3 and 4 and so on, or you can get the collection edition. And the collection edition is basically all of the chapters or the episodes, and they give you a little rebate. So if you buy each episode, you'll pay a certain price. So if you look at, for example, buy episode 2, you'll be at $4.99, and you can have the strategy guide, which is basically hint book. And of course, if you buy the deluxe edition, you'll have all 5 episodes for $20 instead of paying $30 like it would be normally. So if you have to buy it, why not buy the full episode, the full bundle price, which is less expensive than buying each episode at $5 each. That will cost you more. So the game itself is a very nice mix. We'll go here. I'm going to show you a little bit of the game. I started, I don't know, 2 or 3% done only. One of the biggest problems is that when you don't buy, you get these ads that you have to watch. You don't have any choices for different Microsoft Studio games. Another problem if you don't buy is that on the right side here you see that there are ads for games from Microsoft, and if you don't want to have these ads, you have to buy the episodes. If you don't buy the episodes, you're confined to this smaller screen to play the game. If you buy the episode, you'll have a full screen HD experience. So If you're just looking for a little bit of fun, don't want to spend any money, at least you have an episode you can play through and it's fun. I personally will buy probably the full package deal at 20 bucks because I find this game interesting and I want to actually play the different episodes. Now, it's Adera is a mix of adventure games, object search, and puzzle. So depending on what you want to do, you'll have some adventure going through it, so you'll be going around. So for example, if I go through this game, I can press and go to the different places and go watch different things. And so through the game you're playing, now there are spots you can watch. For example, if you don't know what to do, you can click an object and say, well, okay, I'll try that. And you'll have the information. There's a lot of dialogue between the different characters in the game. You have this little, you see these little blue stars that go through. They're kind of hints. And because you have 3 different game levels in this game. You have the easy level where everything is explained to you as easily as possible, and you have a skip button where you can go through a puzzle that you can't solve. You have intermediate, that's where I am now. Less hints, more gameplay. You have to find things by yourself. You can still skip puzzles that you don't understand, but it doesn't skip immediately, it skips slowly. Or you have the advanced mode where you have to find everything and figure out everything. So depending on how good you are at solving puzzles and doing stuff. So you move around, and basically it's a story where your helicopter crashed, and you're kind of trying to find out where you are and what happened. I've played about 2-3% of the game yet, which is not a lot, but it's enough to really get a feel of what this game is. And the mix of adventure game with, example here, put this here, and here you've got a bridge and you can go and watch stuff. So the mix of adventure, puzzle, and hidden objects is fun. Some places you have to find the hidden objects. That's the way you'll get out of one part or of a room. Another part will be you have to solve some kind of puzzle to figure out how to open a box, for example. I found a treasure box and there was this lock that you had to kind of turn around in a certain way to unlock it. So it's a good mix. It isn't, I've done only 3%. Until now, I would say that it's not of a very, very difficult caliber. So if you aren't looking for something that's very difficult, probably if you put in an advanced level, it's more difficult. But until now, if you just play around, you'll figure out how to do things. So Adera, free of charge, or you can buy the package at 20 bucks and no ads, no more ads will be available there. I think it's worth it, and it's a nice game for Windows 8. So go and get into the Windows Store, and hope you enjoy it as I am and actually enjoying the game itself. And there we go, just got an object. So you see there are hints all the time. These little blue stars tell you, well, look here, look here, look here. And of course you can move around, and if you have a touch device you can move around with your fingers and touch the objects you need to. It's really touch enabled also, and but it works well with the keyboard and the mouse. If you enjoy these reviews, these looks at games and stuff for Windows 8, please subscribe to our channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions on what you've seen, let us know. We'll try to put that video online if you have a request of a feature you'd like us to talk about. And if you have that Windows 8 machine or planning to buy one, I think it's a great channel to look at to learn how to use Windows 8 to the max. Thanks for watching. Hope you come back to the official Windows 8 channel. Bye-bye.